Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading an Arlecchino Listener by me, so let's get into it. You never expect things to go smoothly in a room full of diplomats. But this is messier than usual. The room smells like wine, arrogance, and too much money. It's the kind of place where words are weapons and smiles cut sharper than daggers. You stand quietly, your posture straight, your eyes calm, just as Arlecchino taught you. She's always said sounds is louder than noise. But apparently, not everyone got the memo.
Maybe if you spoke less, you'd be more tolerable.
A minister sneers at you, voice like old smoke. His words are slick with disdain, tossed into the room with a chuckle and no real thought. And you blink. Behind you, a glass sets down with a little too much force. Arlecchino had been across the room seconds ago, laughing politely with some delegate. But now she is behind you. Repeat that, she says, soft, quiet, like a predator that's waiting for the prey to fall into a trap. The man shifts, suddenly aware of the tension in the air.
It was a joke. Nothing meant by it.
Her expression doesn't change. That's always the scariest part. She is not angry. She is clinical, like a surgeon about to make the first cut. I want you to say it again. Let me see if it still sounds funny the second time. She murmurs, stepping forward.
Lord Arlecchino, please.
Someone begins, and then she moves. It's fast, precise. She lifts the man up by his neck, her long nails scratching his skin, drawing blood. He gasps for air, flailing as she lifts him to the air. And when she decides that she's bored, she lets him down. The room falls into horrified silence. And you're still frozen. He didn't touch you, did he? You shake your head slowly. And she nods once, then looks back at the bleeding man. You're lucky then. They're shouting. Someone threatens a report. But Arlecchino locks eyes with them, and immediately the room quiets again. Everybody returns to their seats, and so does she. And the man, he's removed, as if he was worthless in the first place. Once it's all over, outside, in the silent courtyard, the chill cuts through your clothes, but you barely feel it, and neither does she. She paces 3 steps, then turns, her breath misting like smoke from a freshly lit match.
You shouldn't have had to hear that,
she says, voice tight. I didn't care. I did. They think that they can sneer at you and walk away. They think that being in power gives them permission to belittle what's mine. Her eyes lock on yours, crimson burning with something feral. And you flinch at the word, not because you hate it, but because you've seen how she guards what's hers. Arlie, I can take care of myself. You need to know that.
I do.
Then why? Because I don't want you to have to. For a long moment, all you can do is stare at her, at the tightly wound fists, the set jaw, the storm in her eyes. Then gently, you reach up and cup her cheek. Carefully, tenderly, you scared people in there. Even me. Her breath catches. I'm not asking you to stop being you. But if you want me standing beside you, and not just behind you like an accessory, I need you to trust me. To let me speak for myself too. Alright? The air hangs heavy between you. Then she exhales. I didn't do it for a scene. I did it because I care about you. I know. Just trust me next time. She closes her eyes. And then, it's just you two. The one who lets you see her quiet. Next time, she says slowly, I'll ask first. Good. You smile. And next time, I won't have to make you worry. I'll slap him myself. She laughs. And you've missed it. You've missed that peace between you. And she pulls you into her arms. Carefully, reverently. Her hand rests between your shoulder blades. Her lips hit your temple. Thank you for being patient with me. I can't say that a lot of people would be able to do that. Or stand up to me when they think I'm doing something they don't like. Trust me to call you out on your bullshit. She chuckles. Not anyone would be able to tell her that. But then again, you're not just anyone. You're you. And you're together for a reason. And if the next day, all the newspapers mention what happened, neither of you mind. Not really. In fact, Arlecchino feels a little bit smug about it. Which, again, is not the point. But you can't help but feel a little bit happy, seeing the way she smiles when she looks at those papers. Yes, it might be a lot of trouble for her later. But she is not the knave if she cannot manage. She has seen worse, and she has done a lot worse to others for less. This is barely the biggest of problems on her list. For now, she was just happy to make a statement. To show others that those who try to insult you insult her. And she will not stand for that. Not for 1 second.